Hello and welcome to Circulate by CDA with me, Stuart Aldis. With today being the official Getting to Know Your Customer Day, who knew that, it got me thinking about how well do actually any business know their customers and how do we get loyalty from knowing our customers. I've also been thinking about businesses that have gained new customers during the pandemic, and now with things going relatively back to how they were before and retail opening again and high streets and us living our lives again, how do businesses that have acquired new customers get to retain those? I've got an example here. I was in my local butcher store last week and I was talking to them and saying, how's business been? They're saying it's been really good. We've gained lots of new customers. I asked them the question, I said, well, when everything opens up again and people go back to having a lot more choice and, all the back to life living we used to have, how are you going to retain these new customers you've got? How are you going to make sure they keep coming back to you? They hadn't even thought about it. They said, well, that's a good point. So it got me thinking about that as well. What can you do as a business to retain, one, these new customers that you've won, but also your existing customers? The first thing with retaining any customer is to understand the demographic of your customer. So have you ever profiled your customer? Do you know what your customers look like? Not their faces, I don't mean that. What I mean is, what is their similarities? What age group are they? What gender are they? What demographic are they? Because once you know that information, you can use digital marketing to tackle and keep communication back to that audience. I'll give you an example. This local butcher shop, they've won these new customers. These customers live within usually a 15 to 20 mile radius of the butcher shop. They could be using social media, paid social media advertising and boosting to keep their messages going to those new customers by doing regional tailored marketing. Once you've identified who your customer groups are, it's very easy to use digital marketing to home in and keep your brand and your messaging going back to them. Think about the new customers you've won. Think about your existing customers. It's hard to win business. It's hard to win customers. Once you've won them, it's a lot easier to keep them as a customer than keep winning new business all the time. So think about keep constant communication. If you're a business to business organization and you've done a piece of work for a customer, it might be a project. Once that project's finished, how often do you go back and talk to that customer? Think about using your social media or email marketing to keep in touch with your customers, giving helpful information and newsletter type advice. If you want to talk about a little bit more how you can make it work in your business, in your sector, then please feel free to get in touch and I'd be glad to give you some more examples and ideas of how to keep that re-engagement and how to keep driving your business forward. Thank you very much for watching, and until next time, please take care.